Welcome, 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 everyone, to the Lost Steps of Phandelver. I hope you had a good week, everyone.
Yeah, it's been okay.
Yeah,
Wowing it up.
yeah, not bad.
Nice, nice. Wowing it up. On a mission to find the treacherous swamp horror within the Forbidden Reaches, our party was joined by two members of the Band of Exiles, a Harengon named Thistlefoot and a bugbear named Grumback. Discovering strange husks erected from bone and plant-like material, the bodies of two past adventurers were also found, with one entangled in the vines of carnivorous purple flowers. Moving in to investigate more thoroughly, our group was attacked by more of these flowers and small plant pods with needle-sharp teeth grasping with their twisting vines. Larger vines emerged following a terrifying sight. A massive pod with a gaping mouth full of dagger-sized teeth. A violent battle occurred, resulting in several of our group being swallowed whole by the botanical creature. Desperately fighting to escape the damaging toxicity within, the encounter raged on until the monster was ultimately demolished, but not without a somber casualty. Their new companion, Thistlefoot, had perished while inside the belly of the beast. After searching the foliage for anything useful, our group persists with their plan to inspect the entangled corpse and eventually seek out and destroy the elusive swamp horror. And that is where we're going to begin this evening.
Ooh, yeah.
So, as we take a moment to reflect here on this battle that just occurred, Thistlefoot kind of the corpse rather of Thistlefoot kind of laying down here beside you, with Ronan sitting down on the ground here beside the tree, kind of trying to gather his wits about him, as well as some of the rest of you who are absolutely wounded from this battle and could definitely use a little bit of a rest. As you kind of observe your surrounding areas here, and you pick through the remains of Audrey as you know it to be, you take a moment here to kind of reflect on the battle, and you hear just for a moment, silence for the first time in a while, except for just a little bit of birds chirping up above and some crickets. I would like everyone to roll a perception check for me, please. Good roll. Very nice. Okay. Ronan, as you sit here against the tree, feeling the breeze kind of coming in from the north, kind of in short bursts, you're getting the scent of something dead, something decaying. It's not Audrey. It smells almost like rotted meat, if you will. Maybe off somewhere in the distance, beyond sight, from what you can tell here, as you are slumped down, kind of sat down on the ground beside the tree here, looking at your wounds. Aliva, you take this moment kind of to look around as well, and you smell the air. The air seems to be pretty stale here, even though there's a kind of warm breeze that kind of seems to sift around you. You kind of feel it on your skin as the kind of bitterness of the air kind of creeps in your nostrils, and you get the feeling of no escape from this place, no refrain. It's just kind of a constant thing as you slap your hand here and you lift it. There's a small mosquito underneath it. It didn't get you, but it almost could have. D1. You continue to kind of look around here at your companions. Thistlefoot kind of laying on the ground across from you, with Grumback kind of going through his personal belongings. You can see he doesn't have much on him. Seems to be a couple of empty vials that he handed to Ronan and a couple of you to collect sap, as it were. But for the most part, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary except for Brandy. Brandy, as you sit here kind of after the battle, you having taken some damage yourself, kind of for the first really for the first time, you kind of get the idea now that this land is pretty hostile, especially to you, and that though you're shorter and smaller and you can use that to your advantage, you also find that it can also be like a bit of an impedance to you as well, impedance to you as well. As you kind of sit here, however, you notice something just off to your 8 o'clock as you kind of like look behind you a bit off to your left.
Yeah.
And it almost seems as though the water might be there's a ripple just for a moment at the surface of the water here, just behind where Ronan is.
Yeah. Okay.
Just right here. As Ronan kind of continues to look down at his wounds here.
Well, I mean, if I'm seeing a ripple, I think I would. I'm a little bit on edge, so I think I would kind of alert the group that, hey, I feel like there's something moving, or at least did move in this water behind us. Either we need to check it out, or we should move, just in case there's another crocodile or something lurking in there.
Yeah, there are crocs in these waters.
Yeah, we're in rough shape. We can't be fighting.
Ugh, let's move.
Yeah, well, we did want to inspect that corpse that...
Oh, yeah, that one on down here.
Yeah, Ronan and Maliva seen earlier. First, though, I think we should use something. I don't want to leave this TF's body just lying here in the mud.
No, I definitely think we should do something. Maybe Grumback, what do you think would be the best way to honor him?
He deserves a hero's burial, as he...
Should we bury him, or should we just get him up? We could bring him back to the wagon and just sort of...
We could burn him.
He'll
I'm not
attract
sure
bugs.
how his people dispose
No
of
offense.
their dead.
Yeah. Then if we find somebody with some kind of magic to possibly save him, we won't have anything to save.
Even Orlin is incapable of bringing those back. It would take a small miracle.
I don't mean offense, but if we take a body with us, we're going to attract all sorts of creatures. More so even than now.
Yeah, I don't think it's right to carry around a rotting corpse with us.
We can do a hero's fire.
We could. That'll put billowing smoke up.
Keep the bugs away.
True. Also give our location to every threat for miles. But if that's what he needs or would have liked, either that or we can just dig him a proper place to be buried.
Out here. Good luck digging.
True. Well, I was thinking up by the wagon, maybe. It looks like at least that's someplace with structure.
Yeah. No, because if we did a fire, there's positive benefits and negative benefits. I don't know what kind of human contingent is out here hunting people, but there's definitely monsters.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way. I don't know what this plant monstrosity is, but I
Don't want to fight another one.
Yeah.
I will
All
never
right.
trust shrubbery again.
Grumback, what do you think? Should we burn him or should we bury him? Or just maybe put him on the wagon for now?
I do not know. We must move away from this place. That much is sure.
Well, let's just put him on the wagon. I mean, he'll be exposed, but at least he won't be on the ground, right? He'll be up and away from crops and the carnivorous plants.
A good idea. Here, I will assist you. He kind of grabs the legs of Thistlefoot and kind of holds them up.
Alright, yeah, me and Grumback are gonna take Thistlefoot's body and lay it on the wagon and then put a blanket over him.
Yeah, we'll cover him. We appreciate all that you did for us, Thistlefoot. We gotta go.
Perfect. As you kind of move him past a little bit of this spongy area here along the bank here, the only area near or clear area for you to kind of move. You notice as you walk by another ripple kind of closer to the edge of the water here. As you kind of look down, you can kind of see the water itself kind of begins to kind of give way, and up out of the water as you are looking in this direction, Aliva, as a matter of fact, it's you in particular, you see two very wide eyes kind of crest the water and a very long green snout. As lunging from the water, a very large crocodile lunges in Ronan's direction.
Yeah. I just shout, Ronan, heads up!
Ronan, that is a 26 to hit.
Oh, that hits all day.
I say we just toss this a foot at the croc and bail, personally.
No, I would
Greater
stab. I would stab that gator. You got a little too close to me, in particular.
Could have made a full croc skin suit by now.
This is crazy.
Ronan, you take 5 points of piercing damage. Give me 1 second here. And you are also grappled.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go again.
As the croc kind of lunges at your Ronan, you feel kind of your leg being pulled into the crocodile's mouth as you kind of you were already in a sitting position, but you kind of find your way onto the ground, onto a softer kind of part of the swamp here.
Alright, well, I mean...
Alright, yeah, this is kind of happening fast within a 6-second period here. So, D1, Grumback, and Thistlefoot, you're a little far. You're a little bit further than... You're probably about 4 seconds away. Brandy, you're the closest. What would you like to do? Followed by Aliva, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I would stab the crocodile. I want to stab him
Like immediately, just kind
right
of...
in the eyeball.
All right,
So-
go ahead and roll to hit. And then we're going to go ahead and roll... If you want to, we're going to go ahead and roll initiative here, depending on what you want to do.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
That is definitely a hit with a 24. That is a lot of damage, Brandy. As you... Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
I didn't like that crocodile.
As you thrust your...
I knew he was in there.
I know. You thrust the rapier into the crocodile's eyeball, like all the way back through its skull, and you feel something crunch as you push it even further through. As you begin to release it, you can see this kind of black ooze kind of drip out from the eyeball along with blood. The crocodile releases Ronan, and Ronan, you are no longer grappled.
She rolled 5 and 3 6s for 46 sneak attack.
Yeah,
One off
yeah.
the back, one sneak down.
I know, it's fucking insane.
So silly.
And Brandy, you can see the crocodile kind of shaking its head a little to the side. Absolutely seems 100% hurt. I mean, it is quite literally kind of thrashing in an erratic way. Kind of as you notice, just down below in the surface of the water, another crocodile appears.
I'm gonna stab him too.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh, you gonna re-roll that, Brandy?
Yep.
Oh, the music's kicking up.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at D1 with the monster roll.
Yeah. So I got me, Aliva, Brandy, Ronan, and I don't know where the crocs fall.
Croc is after Brandy.
This is very like Final Fantasy. The music.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. D1, it's going to be, the initiative is going to be, D1 followed by Aliva, followed by Brandy, then the Croc, then Ronan. We're going to go ahead and start combat here with D1.
Alright, well, I am going to...
Sorry, Grumback. I forgot Grumback. Oh my god.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about Grumback.
Grumback is after Ronan.
Ronan, gotcha. So I'm gonna look at Grumback and say, let's put him down. Some sort of drops it.
Okay. He absolutely looks at you and sees the Crocs and he puts Thistlefoot down.
Alright, and then I'm gonna take one step to here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna punch this Croc.
All right. Let's see it. That's a 24 to hit. That's a whole lot of damage. That is more than enough damage to slaying this Croc. As you punch it, you can see the electricity kind of flow through it. You see the wound that Brandy caused. It is it's just the blood's just draining out of it, as the crocodile finds its demise.
Alright, and then Rummy is gonna force breath this second guy.
Okay.
Force strike.
21 definitely hits.
Yeah, so don't count the 9, just a 7.
All right, for 7 points of damage. Perfect. As the Croc takes the damage, you can see like the impact of the wave of magic kind of as it hits it. All right, perfect. Is there anything else for you?
Yeah, so I moved 5. So it's 10, 15 to get by Ronan. 20. So for 25 feet of movement, I can get her right
Okay.
there. And that'll hit my turn.
All right. Very nice. Aliva, you're up, followed by Brandy on deck.
All right. Make sure my mic's on. Yeah, I'm gonna probably be moving right beside D1.
Okay.
Little toggle thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't pick his exact spot. I don't want to be like in the water. Is this put me in the water itself?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm avoiding that. I don't know that I can get within striking damage though, unless I do that. But I'm not willing to do that. So.
Oh, it looks like he's got a little room here.
I don't know. Up to you.
So that tile is mostly water.
that's bank, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could use, my little teleporting thing, can't I? Yeah, it's probably better then.
Well, you got 30. Is that where you started, right there?
No, I started actually, where was I? I was right there.
One above where you're at.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. You can get to here for 25.
Oh, okay. Maybe I miscounted. Alright. Sweet. Alright, I'm just gonna, probably just do slashing at that point then. Oh, scimitar. Oh, it's so low.
Oh no.
Oh no. Here we go again.
9 unfortunately is not enough. As you kind of slip a bit in the mud here, as you kind of attack, unfortunately misses.
Alright, then I'm gonna do I still get one bonus and one offhand, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so we're just gonna see what happens with these little hits.
That is a 25. A 25 most certainly hits for 8 slashing damage. As your scimitar slashes into the kind of the leathery underside of the kind of where the jaw would be here, you see like a flap kind of open up here. And it's just muscle
Flap.
under.
Alright.
Yeah.
Aiming for the exact same spot then with my offhand.
Okay. Oh, an
no.
11. Unfortunately, it's not quite enough. As you
I'm
kind of
just so
aim
tired.
for it, it's raining and you're just covered in muck. Yeah, unfortunately, just
The
doesn't
last
make
fight
sense.
just really took it out of me. I just not very
did.
strong anymore.
Yeah, it did. It took it out of you for sure. Okay. Is there anything else for you?
Only that I am sparing a very quick glance over my fucking shoulder at the water behind me too, because
Yeah.
I'm a little bit suspicious about where I'm standing. But that's it.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be it then.
All right, Aliva. If that's your turn, we're gonna go ahead and go to Brandy next, followed by the Croc on deck.
Okay, great. Yeah, let's do some murder.
Let's do it.
Got one left. I guess. Yeah, I can sneak up there. I don't know. I'm gonna be careful though, because I don't want to.
All right.
I think you
Well,
can
I
hit
can-
from this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I guess because he's a big guy. I don't want to slip in the water. That's all. Can't swim. Okay.
That is an 11. Unfortunately, not enough, Brandy. As you
I
kind of,
tripped up.
yeah, you like, well, maybe, it's wet here. There are some rocks and stuff that you didn't see as your kind of foot kind of just sweeps off the side of it.
This is. Okay, well then, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go right back. Throne
Okay.
looks like a safe spot.
Yeah, you got it. All
I'll
right,
let
Brandy, he's
him
gonna
get
take
eat next.
he's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you. Actually, you can't. I can't. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
got
Yeah, I gotta remember that.
roguey stuff. You can also roll
Roguey
stealth, I guess, from there because she's.
It's
hidden.
true. Yeah. If
Yes,
you want
I
to hide behind
do.
Ronan.
Yeah, I do. he's like injured and bleeding, and I'm like mostly fine. But I'm like,
I'm
oh,
pretty sure I'm prone.
yeah,
You are prone. Yeah. What the hell? It's funny.
Randy just lays down beside me and behind me.
also prone. Okay, I'm feeling very sick.
15. You got it, Brandy, which is enough.
So funny.
There's your ninja mask.
Randy just like
You are
draping
so-
Ronan over her like a weighted blanket.
Cover me.
All right. If that is everything, Brandy, it is now the Croc's turn. The Croc, this Croc here is going to, we're going to call him Red. He is going to lash out at Aliva in front of him.
Of course, this croc being red implies there are other crocs, I'm sure, behind me.
I mean, when there's only one croc, you're color coding them.
Oh, that is a 24 to hit.
Yes, it hits. Of course it hits.
Perfect.
Perfect, he says.
Make sure
Sadist.
the right die. This is the right die. That is 9 points of piercing damage, Aliva, as he
Damn.
sinks his teeth down into a vulnerable spot kind of on your arm. You are now grappled as well in
Rude.
his mouth.
Yes. Gather that one.
All right, perfect. As he stands here, D1 behind you, you hear kind of the water, there's a disturbance in the water. As behind you, you hear like just behind you, there's like a very loud sound, like it's coming out of the water, and that is definitely probably not a hit. That's a 16 to hit. Not doesn't hit, right?
16 misses.
And as he lunges at you, you can just see he's just barely, not quite, close enough to kind of bite you. And in that moment, you also see kind of in the water as well, behind him. Now that you kind of saw that movement, there is another.
Damn Croc. All right, we're skinning all these motherfuckers.
All right. I believe that is the crocodile's turn. We'll go ahead and move on to Ronan, followed by Grum back on deck. All right, Ronan.
Speaking prone give disadvantage to ranged attacks?
Yes.
Well,
Or
I
someone
spent
trying
half
to attack
of the
you.
movement to shakily stand up.
Yeah, you got it.
And I will take my attacks on blue.
All right, Ronan. Gonna move into range? Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm in range.
Yeah, sorry. All right, man. That is a 12. A 12 just hits, Ronan. As you reach out, you extend your glaive in the position here, absolutely angry. You can feel the rage in you as you swipe out at this croc, dealing 10 points of slashing damage.
And second attack.
Natural 20 as Ronan, you can see him kind of get ready as he kind of lunges the glaive in with even more force. Ronan, you almost feel like there's a power behind you driving you, kind of making you stronger, making your will even more important than ever as you kind of lunge the glaive in. Would you like to is there anything are you good with that?
I'm thinking, how rough does it look?
I would say before this hit, it had a little bit of damage kind of on the left side of its cheek. There was maybe a tooth that looked like it might have been knocked out, but there isn't much damage aside from that.
Yeah, I'm gonna dump an Eldritch Smite into it.
All right, you got it.
I was just fixing your crit there.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's 23, because that crit should have been
Yep.
10, right?
23, thank you. Yep.
It'd be
Awesome.
8d8.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh, it is. Is it just natural? Oh, got it. So as you do you want to describe it?
Okay, so my second attack is kind of like a stab, and anybody paying attention sees like a little bit of green energy kind of reach out from the blade just before it makes contact, and then I twist it, and there's just like a poof of green eldritch energy.
Oh, that's so badass.
I like it.
If I kill it, I want it to explode.
You kill it. It explodes. It is just ass, blood, and guts everywhere. Like, it's exploded. Yeah, you want it just. It's all over the swamp now. It's all over.
I
There's
cackle
pieces of croc
maniacally.
floating in the swamp water. Sorry.
I cackle maniacally as I back up. The
Sweet.
Well, we ain't skinning that one.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and turn this one into mush. It's gone. It exploded. All right, perfect, Ronan. That was an awesome turn. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Is my sacrifice thing a free action to get that spell slot back?
Oh, on your staff?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's totally free. Yep.
Cool. So I'm going to look at Grunback and give him a wink as I slice my hand open.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. All right, Ronan. You half of your life, I believe it is.
Yep.
All right, so you are down to. Well, you don't have to tell anybody. Yep, just note it.
And I still have my bonus action. Yeah, fuck it. That's my turn.
Okay, are you sure? I think there are other things you can do if you want to. You have like items or anything at all.
Where's the
Yeah,
butt
I'm good
action?
for
Up to
now.
you. Sorry,
Yeah, it's a butt action.
he does. It's kind of far though.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Otherwise, yeah, you'd have to get into range or something.
Mm-hmm.
Get him, Grunbald.
All right, perfect. So Grumback sees this action, this kind of sweep in and sweep out, Ronan, and you just absolutely annihilating this crocodile, pretty much all on your own. And he sees the crocodile explode. Like everybody here saw it explode. There are bits of it on Grumback as he kind of wipes it off of his forehead. He looks at you and kind of his eyes get real big, and as he looks at the remains of what's left of the crocodile on the ground there, he looks at you and he kind of gets like a little bit of a grinny smile, and he kind of shakes his head a bit at you, and he says, I will do my part as well, and he kind of charges in here. Let me see, 5, 10. There's 20. There. And he will lunge in with this glaive. He will also. He will not. I'm just going to go ahead and charge him with my blade here. That is a miss. Of course it's a miss. And another miss, because wow, Grumback. As he charges in, I guess he slips in some of the mess of the explosion and loses his footing a bit. But he sees Oliva there next to him, and kind of calls out to her, "We will help you. Do not worry. Do not fear." As he kind of stops here, that is his turn.
Take your time.
D1, you are up, followed by Oliva on deck.
Alright, we are gonna punch this mofo again.
Oh, that's awesome. 28 is
23.
absolute. 28 is definitely a hit.
Oh, 28 to hit, 23
yeah.
damage.
Of 23 damage on Mr. Red here. As you slam the gauntlet into the crocodile, you see like the percussive force kind of send a wave of electricity down the body of the crocodile as it kind of shakes a bit, and its body trembles a little bit. You can see it kind of as it begins to lose control of some of its limbs, and it kind of falls down on its belly a bit. Before it kind of, you can see that it's absolutely, it's hurt.
Alright, we're gonna do a force break.
A 15 definitely hits for 15 more points
No,
of damage.
Just 4. I should turn off my.
That's all right. I need to get used to it. Is all.
Yeah, so when he attacks, he doesn't get the booming blade.
Yep. Gotcha. All right. So 4 points of force damage. You kind of like just out of spite, just kind of like hit it in the face. It's knocking its snout back a bit. All right. Is there anything else for you, D1? You have Rummy as well.
That was Rummy.
Oh, that was Rummy.
Yeah, Rummy is my fourth strike.
Durr. Okay.
I think I'm... I am going to step right here, which is probably an opportunity attack.
It is. He is gonna try and take it, but I'm gonna do it at disadvantage because he's really messed up. That's 21 to hit.
21 hits. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I'll just take it.
All right, you got it. So that is actually shit. Forget that. I actually can't hit you because I currently have Aliva in my mouth.
Oh, nice.
So I can't. So just disregard that. I'm sorry. Shit.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, is it using
My
its
bad.
tail or what was it doing?
Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, he can't bite if he already has somebody in it grappled. So my bad. Okay.
That'll end.
Yeah. No worries. Yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. Perfect. Do you want? Aliva, you were up. So if you want to try and escape, go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check for me.
Real
Say,
quick, am I able to use Blessing of the Raven Queen to get out of this?
Yes. You absolutely can. Yeah, without
I think
any
I'm gonna
rolls
actually do that
necessary.
instead. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
And then when I teleport, since that thing is kind of pretty much on me, can I teleport on top of that fucking thing?
Yes. I think so.
There you go. You're gonna ride it.
Yeah.
I would just
Crocodile.
land right on its back and literally just start hacking and slashing. I'm furious at this point. I hate this place. I'm over this
do that.
swamp. I'm mad that Thistlefoot died. I'm just fucking angry, and I'm just slashing nonstop. Hopefully not missing nonstop.
Oh, nice. Yeah, 15 is absolutely a hit. For 8 slashing damage, Aliva, as you jump, you see her kind of just disappear from the clutches and the jaws of the mouth of this crocodile. As she just disappears almost instantly later, you see her kind of like pop up on the top of the crocodile here on the top of its head as she slashes down with the scimitar, dealing a whole bunch of slashing damage. The crocodile is trying to flail and get you off, but you can tell it's already really hurt, Aliva. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm slashing until it dies, hopefully.
Oh, nice.
And I need everyone to know I am making all sorts of angry sounds while doing this.
That's amazing. So
I'm probably going to miss everything, and I'm going to get drowning in the water.
as it's flailing around, you hit it the first time, and you can hear it kind of, and then you try to hit it the second time, but you just miss as it's like rocking around. You're kind of rocking around on the back of its head.
All right, we'll try one last time. Hopefully I don't miss. Loser.
Come on.
That would be really funny.
Yeah, that's enough. That's actually enough. How do you want to kill it, Aliva?
I'm gonna say like an overhand sweep down, both hands on one hilt, kind of driving the blade into the top of the neck,
Oh,
right behind where like the skull meets the neck.
I love it, and that is the end of this crocodile's munching as he kind of falls to the ground here into the water. You hear a splash, and there's just blood mixing with dirty water here as you kind of put an end to it, Aliva. As you kind of ride this crocodile to the shore, if you will, you see that there doesn't seem to be any other threats in the immediate vicinity here, from what you can tell in the moment. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't believe so, other than step off the croc onto land.
Sure. Yep, you got it. All right. If that is everything, Brandy, you are up, followed by the croc on deck.
All right, well, they get now. How deep in the water is this green crocodile? Seems like he's pretty far in there.
Yeah, he's kind of not quite to the shore yet, so he's kind of near the middle a little bit. It's really hard to say, Brandy. I'll tell you what. Roll a perception check.
Okay.
14.
Yeah.
The water is pretty murky here, Brandy, but it looks like where the crocodile is, it's pretty deep there.
Yeah, that would make sense. So let's do this. We're just gonna try and shoot him in the head with my short bow.
Oh, perfect.
'Cause I'm not going out there and drown it.
Oh, 17 definitely hits, Brandy. It finds its mark as you kind of peek up just a bit from the brush here, and you get a good aim as you let it go, as you release the arrow. It finds its mark right behind kind of the eye, like into the shoulder area of where the croc of this croc, and it goes in like a good couple of inches here into the leathery flesh of the croc.
No,
As you kind of see it react.
Sorry, I don't think.
Yeah,
he
the
had
booming
sneak
blade.
on that one.
Sorry?
No, I was
I
hidden
don't think that
though.
one would have had sneak though.
Just yeah.
So I think it's a 9, yeah.
Even though I was stealthed. I guess that's fair. It's not really stealth to this crocodile.
Yeah, so I think if you're coming out of stealth, what that does is give you advantage on your attack roll, which I don't think we've been
yes,
using
yes.
properly. Yeah, we should be using that.
Oh, I'm sure you're right, and I do forget that.
I do too. Don't feel bad.
So it's
I
not a
should be
damage
remembering
thing,
more.
It's, coming out of stealth is advantage on your attack roll.
And the advantage would give her sneak attack, though, wouldn't it?
No.
I should know this.
I should too.
I don't think so. Here, I'll link sneak attack for everybody.
See, I'm looking at it, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I don't think advantage is there. I think you have to. If you have
Advantage on the attack roll.
Okay. Now, was she stealth from green or was she only stealth from red?
She was
So
stealth
that
from
would
red.
be
Yeah.
yes. So that would be the part that's probably correct. I wouldn't necessarily be stealthed from green.
Okay, so it would be as it was with the 9 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yep, that makes sense to me. Nice. Perfect. I love this. See, it's a group game. I love that. Like, I love that all of us understand how. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Which is really good actually, because you opened up the basically everybody now knows like that guy's there, right? There's no mistake. You shot an arrow at it and everybody saw, so that's good. All right, is there anything else, Brandy, for you?
Well, and now that he's out and about, I think I would try and place myself so that I can hide.
Okay, you can probably try and hide behind the bush that's kind of like just north of you here, like anywhere really along here, I guess, if you really wanted to. Shrubbery is not very high, but you know you're really little.
I feel like I'm kind of small. Just move up a little bit.
All right. Yep, that's perfect. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. And you keep your ninja mask for sure.
Okay, good.
All right.
I'll see you next turn.
Nice. Good stuff. All right. As the crocodile takes the damage, you see it kind of begin to move in your direction, D1, as it lunges out at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like waving at him to try to attract his attention.
Oh, perfect. Hold on. I moved off my thing. All right.
Somebody tell D1 you're supposed to wave with all of your fingers.
That is a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that is.
All right. That is that is 10 points of piercing damage. Or sorry, 12 points of piercing damage.
Wow.
And you are also grappled, D1.
12 would put me to 51. Okay.
All right, perfect. I don't have to move him there. It's good. All right, perfect. As this happens, Ronan, you hear something suspicious, kind of a little bit odd to you, but moving around in the brush just to your west. All right. That concludes the Croc's turn. Ronan, you are up, followed by Grumback on deck.
Can... What's his name? Grunbelt?
Grumbeck?
Yeah. Does he have, like, a clear line of sight on me?
I would say yes.
Shit. Would it take an action to try and find what's creeping around in the bush?
That's a good question. Roll a perception check for me. Just a general one. An 8. So just at a glance, Ronan, you don't really see much. It seems like this area here... Oh, you can't see that. It seems like this area here, somewhere around this area here, there is a little bit of movement. Like you heard a couple of branches snap. That I won't be a jerk. Like that didn't cost you anything. That was just an like you just observed it.
All right. Well, I'm going to move towards Green Crocodile.
All right.
And attack.
All right. That is an 11. Unfortunately, it's just not enough, Ronan. Just a little bit short. As you kind of just graze the outside of the scales with your glaive, but it just doesn't seem to get through.
And second attack.
All right. Another 11. Same thing, Ronan. As you kind of bring it around on the recoil and slash it from the upper direction, you just barely miss the front hind quarter here, where it's kind of spread out on the in the swamp, or I mean in the pond.
And I will do my polearm bonus action
Okay,
with Great Weapon Master. So.
got it. Okay, that definitely is a hit, Ronan, for 18 points of damage, we'll call it, of bludgeoning damage, on the crocodile here. As you slam this crocodile, you kind of find a really sensitive, kind of tender spot just underneath where the neck is. You kind of jam your the heel of your polearm in. All right, you can see the beast kind of like shudder a bit from the impact.
All right, I still have 10 feet of movement.
Yep.
I'm gonna climb up on the defeated Audrey.
All right, you can.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, I love it. All right, Grumback is up. Let me see here. Grumback is going to attempt to try and help D1 here by hitting the crocodile. He's going to natural 20. Not even kidding.
Nice.
That
He's scratching my finish.
he looks at you and says, "I will get you out." That is 18 points of piercing, slashing damage to the crocodile here, which is enough, just enough, as it kind of slices up underneath the where the neck meets the kind of the body of the crocodile, and the crocodile releases you from its grip, D1, and it kind of ends up kind of flail. Sorry, that's not right.
Don't ask me.
Oops. It flails around a bit in the water before it begins to kind of just turn around on its belly and float.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice hit, Grummy Bear.
He looks at you. He's, are you okay? Are you injured? Kind of looks down at you.
I'm fine. I've dealt with enough crocs in my day. Although, these ones I think we should skin.
I fear there.
Are you joking? We need to get out of here.
I mean, we do need to get TF.
Half of us are bleeding. The main predator that lived here, probably scaring away the other animals, is dead. Now we have bleeding Crocs and Thistlefoot's corpse. We need to get out of here. We're going to attract everything.
All right. At some point, I'm gonna get my Croc skin boots, but
Maybe just not right now.
I'm sure we'll find more of these motherfuckers.
Why
You
don't
will
you save
find
it for the
us
actual
otherwise.
Croc boss? You can have the Croc boss's skin as your boots.
There you go.
No, that's a goal.
All right, so you're just are you letting the letting the corpses in the ponds then?
Yeah, and I'm gonna look at Grumback and say, let's get the Sizzlefoot out of the dirt.
Yeah, we've
So-
got time at least to put him on the wagon.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I'll assist you. Just keep an eye on the banks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta
I'll
like-
tell Bitters to do a circle.
Oh, perfect. Is that what Bitters is gonna do? Where's Bitters gonna do
Yeah.
the circle at?
She's gonna start. We kind of have like these 3 ponds. She's
Yeah.
just gonna circle around them.
All right, like this one, this one, and come on, thing. This one. All these guys.
The other large one too, because the wagon's way over there.
Oh yeah, you got. So where would
Yeah,
you
so
say
we'll
her
do that-
path would go, if you don't mind? Sorry, I'm asking a lot of weird questions.
Can I click it somehow?
Yeah, so all you have to do is make sure that you are on your little arrow on top there,
Yes.
and then just click and hold down on the map. There you go. Yep. So that, and that. Okay, that's your path.
And she would just kind of circle.
All right, that's perfect, Brandy. Roll a, and you might have to help me with this one, Sato. I'm not 100% on this one, but I think because hers is different, it's a familiar. Sorry.
Yeah.
So she can see through his eyes, but then she becomes blind.
That's right. Okay.
Yes.
But she
Yes.
she gains the perspective up above, right?
Yes.
Does that change her? That changes her her perception, I believe. Doesn't she? Isn't she able to add her proficiency or the creature's? I can't remember. I just saw something about
Yeah,
this.
And it's not
Oh,
something
it is
we've
owl.
really talked about.
It's not.
So
Should I put
I just-
owl here somewhere? I don't know about
I'm looking for.
It's okay. You know what? For the time being, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and just use your perception, Brandy, and we're gonna give you the owl's proficiency bonus. I believe it has a +2.
Okay.
I think.
If somebody wants to look up owl.
Yeah. Here, I'll do it right.
Oh, I do have
Say,
it.
don't owls have something keen
They do.
keen sight or
Yeah,
something
so
like that?
perception's +3.
Oh, +3. Thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and just add the +3 right to yours, Brandy.
Well,
Okay,
her
okay.
From up
perception
above.
is +8, so it'll be actually considerably less.
Well, we're gonna add it. We're gonna add it.
Do my own perception plus the owls.
Right. Yep. Because you have a higher perspective.
Right,
I
right.
don't know if this is correct, but we're gonna do it this way this time, and if it's not, we'll fix it.
No one's gonna tell
the
on
future.
us. So
Yeah. I mean, you know, it seems cool, right? Because you're being able to see through it, but you're gaining the perception.
also
of it being
aided
up.
by the. I mean, that makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
It does. Me too. So, all right, cool. So, Brandy, as you begin to move around in the sky here, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. We're going to add your owl's proficiency to this. That's a 16, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
All right. It's really hard to tell, but there seems to be movement in a couple of areas here. In this set of brush, there's movement.
Sure.
There's
Little
movement
creatures,
in this
probably.
set of brush right here. A lot more movement down here, though.
Okay.
And that's all I can say. As you kind
Yeah.
of begin, as Grumback and D1 begin to make their way towards the corpse of Thistlefoot.
Yeah.
D1, are you
I
also?
think-
Sorry, Brandy.
what I would do is try and guide them and say,
Oh, perfect.
you know, you want to. So I would have them follow. What I would probably do is just have bidders show them the way that they would go. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking
They would kind of travel up this way.
Yeah, if she lets us know, we'd probably for sure go that way.
Oh, perfect. All right.
And kind of just come around and avoid where Bitter saw or I saw any movement.
Well, for a moment, Brandy, for a moment you see it. For a moment, you see the grass move, and you see what looks to be a puma or something, some kind of creature that has like bluish, blackish fur. You could have swore that this thing had more than 4 legs, and also you could swear that it might have had some kind of an appendage, maybe, or more coming out of its shoulders. It's really hard to say. And just in that moment, as
normal.
Yeah, it's
as
not normal.
Grumback and Thistlefoot, or rather D1, begin to move Thistlefoot, there's a moment, D1, where you see a blur, but then you hear Grumback yell.
Oh no.
Let me just 1 second. Let me do this. Oh, that's fucking awesome. Natural 1. Oh my god. I also need everyone else, Ronan, Brandy, and Aliva, to please roll me a Constitution check.
Oh, whoops, that was a save.
It's okay, just give me a check. Natural 20. Of course.
I couldn't find it, and there it was.
Swear. Those blue dice.
Once a game, at least. It's so great, actually.
Brandy. That's awesome.
It's so cool. So, Ronan and Aliva, you hear the buzzing sounds of bugs kind of around you. You're mostly covered, Ronan. You feel one kind of on your arm for a moment, but you get it off pretty quickly, and you move your cloak up a little bit higher here. Brandy, you absolutely are. They're not even close to you for whatever reason. They don't give 2 shits about you. These bugs, they don't want anything to do with you. For whatever reason, you're repelling them somehow. As a matter of fact, you being close to Ronan helped him not get stung or bit or whatever.
It's all alcohol fumes.
Yeah, it's the smell of stale booze.
That's right. That's perfect. However, in this moment, Grumback, you hear him kind of, for a moment, scream out as... Sorry about this. You guys are going to hate me. He takes... Oh, man, it's plus that. Wow. Wow. As he takes 12 points of bludgeoning and piercing damage. D1, you see before you a creature that looks almost like a puma. It has these tentacles kind of reaching up on each of its sides.
Damn.
All right. What would you like to do? I'm just gonna give you the option here. You're closest, D1.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna signal to Grumback to get Thistlefoot's body out of the way. So we're gonna move him sort of maybe over here somewhere, like quickly, like spin around and put his body down behind us.
You can do that. I'll let you do that quick.
Yeah.
Whoops. Wait a minute. All right. Perfect. You see the beast, D1. Roll a history check for me. See if you know what this is. Actually, all of you roll a history check for me. Cool. Just Brandy and Oliva. Nice. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've never once in my entire life seen this creature. Never heard about it.
Oh,
Don't even know what shape it is.
Oh my
Did she get a reroll that? Did she get a reroll? I mean,
I think she gets to reroll everyone, doesn't she? Is it everyone?
I think so too. Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yeah, it's everything.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yep, reroll. Let's see a natural 20. She gets a 16.
Like, I want to know what this is.
So funny. Okay, Aliva, in your travels, or rather in your studies, your studies were more focused at other things.
Not animals.
Not animals, not beasts, things like this. This is absolutely strange to you. You hear an odd sound, like it sounds like a weird kind of muffled roar. But you have no idea what this creature is. D1, as well as you spent most of your time on the water, I would say. Well, not most of it, but a lot of it. And your travels didn't really take you far into land, I would say, at times, if that's fair. So you didn't really have an opportunity to really see this creature. However, Ronan and Brandy, you both know this creature.
Yeah.
You've heard tales of it. Ronan, you've seen this creature firsthand at one point in your life when you were younger. It was a traumatic experience actually for you. You wandered into a cave when you were young with a friend of yours, and you took a couple of turns and kind of got a little lost, and you found your way into what seemed to be a nest of some sort of these small cat-like creatures with 6 legs and 2 tentacles that kind of went up on their shoulders. You panicked and began to run out. As you ran out, you remember seeing there, exactly. You remember seeing what you can only assume were the mom and the dad, possibly, as you begin to run out. You threw a stone in the direction of the one to try and get away, but you remember the stone seemed to go right through it, seemingly, as you ran out. You know this creature, Brandy and Ronan, as a displacer beast.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect. In this moment, D1, I'll give you a moment here to do anything, and then if you want, we'll go ahead and attack this guy. I'm sorry, this is another attack right away.
All right. Well, Rummy's gonna sort of fly back a bit
Okay.
to there,
Gotcha.
and then I will take a step forward,
All right.
and if I get an attack, I'll try swinging at him.
You do. You get an attack, yep. That's a 17. 17 is enough to hit it.
That's 23.
It's 23 points of all kinds of damage here. Let me just make sure.
Just thunder and lightning.
The creature kind of takes the hit. You can see it actually, the impact causes it quite a bit of damage as it kind of gets down low and looks at you and kind of hisses at you in your direction like a low rumble. Hold on a second. Actually, roll to hit one more time. It's with disadvantage. Sorry about that.
For Rummy?
For you.
Oh, I get
That hit. I totally forgot. Yeah, I'm reading the stats right here. This creature there's a part of it.
They're tricky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry about that, man.
So it's not the 17, another roll?
Well, yep. So go ahead and just do the same thing again.
Oh, gotcha. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, it's totally fine. Yep. So we're just the 17. So you're gonna do the 23 points of damage on this creature. You hit it, and you hit it so like you kind of move into the territory here in such a way that you make contact with it. Let me just see causing till the end of its next turn. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Trade is disrupted while the. Okay. End of its next turn. So just give me 1 second. I'm sorry. This creature's weird. All right. Perfect. How do we want to handle this? Do we want to go ahead and roll initiative?
I guess, yeah.
Let's roll initiative.
I guess he's not friendly. He can't become my new pet.
You can try.
I could ride that thing, man.
Yeah. As soon as it comes around to my turn.
We got the same roll.
Twinsies.
Woohoo!
Yeah, you guys both have the same decks too, so that's a reroll.
Does that mean we can hold hands and attack at the same time? I voted yes.
Yes.
That could be one.
Yes, we get special fusion attacks now.
Yeah.
He's gonna launch me into the air.
Alright, yeah, we gotta have like synergy going on.
Yes.
Fusion. Ha!
So they both reroll it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Damn, I didn't want to. I was waiting for you to say yes.
I wasn't saying anything
You guys are
either.
no fun. We both had the exact same thought. We just both were gonna wait to see.
I thought we were gonna get the same roll again.
I did too. We were so close. The .17. Man, that would have been cooler. Dual attacks.
Well, we were gonna. What I'm gonna do is, we're gonna have that roll just determines who goes before the other. We're gonna still put them at that spot in the initiative.
Yeah. Which makes sense.
So
We
it's-
both rolled low.
Yeah.
Where's the displacer? I got Ronan D1 Brandy.
Yep. So it's Ronin D1 Displacer Brandy Aliva. All right, perfect. And the Displacer Beast doesn't have use of that ability until the end of its next round. So I'm gonna put a little icon on here. Sorry, bear with me 1 second. There we go. All right. Ooh, that's loud. There we go. All right, perfect. Ronan, you're up, followed by D1 on deck.
Alright, so being up on top of this deceased plant thing that
Yeah.
nearly fucking ended me, I feel a stroke of luck and joy. I holler at everybody, that's a displacer beast! Do not kill it! Knock it out! And I'm gonna hop down.
All right. Yeah, that counts as one square for you.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Go here. And I will make my attacks, but non-lethal. So I'm not sure how the
Okay.
mechanics work for
That's
that.
okay. We'll just, when you want to bring it, instead of bringing it to 0, you can knock it out.
Sweet.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit. A 10. A 10, unfortunately, is not enough running. Oh, actually, roll with this. Shit, I got to remember. Actually, it doesn't, because it's not
Yeah, it doesn't.
effective right now. That's right. Yep, so 10, unfortunately, misses running.
Second attack.
All right. That is a 12. A 12, unfortunately, misses Ronan. It's just barely not there. Barely misses.
And bonus action attack.
All right. That is a 24. 24 hits for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. As you kind of jam in the butt end of your glaive into kind of the soft, tender part of the upper shoulder here, you can kind of see the impact. All right. Anything else for you, Ronan?
Let's see. I've used 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right.
And that's my turn.
You got it, Ronan. D1, you were up, followed by the Displacer Beast on deck.
Alright, as Ronan sort of steps away, be like, what do you mean don't kill it? Look at this vile fucking beast. I'm gonna take like a full, like, trying to kill it swing.
Yeah, you can see, as you're kind of in front of it now, its eyes are glowing like a real bright green as it kind of, you can see. It's very odd.
Eat its body.
Twenty-four most definitely hits, D1. 22 points of damage as you kind of punch into the side of the shoulder that's exposed to you. You can see the electricity kind of filter through, like the shocks as it moves down the muscles.
We will do a
Really well done.
rummy attack.
Okay. A 13 just hits
Ooh, nice.
for 17.
No, just
Sorry, for
yeah.
6. As the wave of force kind of hits the beast, you can see this kind of strange ripples that kind of burrow around the skin here. I should have, yeah, okay, perfect. You're getting some really good hits on this thing. It doesn't seem to be able to use its ability here.
Nice. Okay, that I'm gonna
All right.
sort of look over my shoulder to sort of get a good idea of where Thistlefoot's body is, and sort of just block Thistlefoot, and end my turn.
Okay. You got it. Is that your turn then, D1?
Yeah.
All right. So the Displacer Beast notices the kind of the group here, and it changes its focus onto Ronan as it. And I'm sorry for doing this to you, but these are kind of intelligent creatures that they kind of seek out.
Oh yeah, it knows I'm fucking wounded.
It does, and it's going to 2 tentacle attacks. It is going to lash out at you with its tentacle. That is a 17 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
Oh, right. Oh, of course. That's 5 points of bludgeoning damage plus. Oh wait. Hold on 1 second. Oh, plus 3. I got it. Okay, so 4 bludgeoning damage and 3 piercing damage.
The light leaves my eyes as I fall unconscious. Again.
Oh no, Ronan. Ronan is unconscious, everyone.
Oh no.
As the Displacer Beast realizes this, it tries to make a. Let me see here, just make sure. Piercing damage doesn't use this. Okay. Sorry about that. I've never used this creature, so I'm like. Oh, of course. That is a 13 to hit.
That misses, but it's at advantage.
It is at advantage, that's right. And that is even lower. That's a 10 to hit.
Yay.
It misses you completely. Wow, that's luck. As it... it's insane. It's insane. This game is so crazy sometimes. As it swings down, it lashes towards the ground. You can see it just misses you by inches. And then it lashes out kind of in another direction here. You can see D1. Its eyes are glowing like a bright green. And you can see it's like salivating a little bit. All right, perfect. That is his turn. And in this moment, as you kind of get your bearings and you are convinced that this creature is probably pretty close to being dead, you see another one appear, Ronan, just as your eyes kind of
I don't see
close.
shit, I'm dead.
Nice. Ooh.
I have to. All right, perfect. The Displacer Beast appears Brandy, you are up, followed by Aliva on deck.
All right, help is on the way. I'm going to move up a few paces because
Okay.
I can throw a potion to Ronan, right? Even though he's unconscious.
You can, but he can't drink it unless you give it to him.
So I would need to be a little bit closer, and I
Yeah.
can't get quite that close now.
You can dash,
Okay.
but that would take up.
That would just
Yeah, sorry.
I would take up my.
have Rummy do it?
I believe you can actually.
And what, sorry?
Rummy.
Yeah, can I go here? Give the. I don't know the intelligence of Rummy, but it seems pretty smart. I can give the potion to Rummy and say, "Go, Rummy, go give that to Ronan.
Yeah.
Save his life."
Now he can, but I think he has to wait till my turn because he
Yeah.
took an action. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Because there's no way, even if I dashed, I wouldn't have an action available to me to give him the potion.
You can dash as a bonus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because I'm a rogue.
And
I'm a
I didn't
rogue,
mean
huh?
I meant Bitters, not Rummy, since he works on your
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, Bitters, I just don't know if it has the dexterity to give you a potion. Bitters doesn't have hands, but okay. Well, if I can dash, then I should be able to. If I started,
So
Okay.
You've moved 20 so far. Dash, then you got 10 more plus a dash. So yeah, you can.
Yep.
easily-
You can easily.
yeah. Then I
All
can
right.
just give him. Then I could give him the potion myself.
Yeah, you definitely can. You can use your action to give him a potion for full benefit.
Yeah. I'm in the danger zone now, but it's fine.
All right, Ronan, which potion are you giving him?
Could have. I'm gonna use a potion of greater healing.
Okay, that's a good one.
Do I click it to roll it?
Yes. And you get full benefit
Oh, okay.
because you're using it as an action.
Oh, I see.
Sorry, I typed it in wrong here.
It's 12.
It's 12. Wait, how much is it? Is it 44?
44 plus 4.
Yeah, that's what I
That's what
thought.
it says, yeah.
It's 44 plus what? Okay, 20.
Yeah,
16 plus 4, so
Yeah,
20, yeah.
you got it. Yeah, sorry.
That's
Ronan, you regain 20 points of hit point. 20 hit points. You are no longer unconscious. Nice. Perfect. All right, Brandy. Is there anything else you'd like to do in your turn here?
I think she has.
No, I mean, I used up
10
all my...
I think she might have 10 more feet. 5, 10.
You do.
No, that's
20,
true. That's
25,
true.
30, 35, 40,
Yeah.
50 to get through mine. Oh, no, she's right at 60. Or
Is she? I thought she had two more
Where did
spaces.
she start? I can't remember.
She was
I
right
started
here.
right up...
No, I think she was here. Oh, you were up there?
No, I was on the other
Yeah.
side. Yeah, I
Okay,
was
so 5, 10.
up there.
And then she moved to here, I thought.
So she's at 55.
So I thought she had two more squares, but I don't know. I'll give her two more.
If she walked through me, that's double. Oh no,
That's
she can
double.
Actually, no, she can get through me.
Oh, because she's
No,
smaller.
'cause she's
Yeah.
small. So she does have
Yep.
2
Yeah.
more squares. Yeah, you got 2 squares.
Yeah.
I know, I feel like if I leave, well... No, I'll stand my ground. I'm
All right. Do you want to try and stealth up? Even though, I mean,
It'd be hard to stop
No.
in red.
it would be. You are kind of behind Ronan-ish, so maybe from blue. So we'll go ahead and let you maybe roll with disadvantage.
see what I can... Okay.
Try to do that, maybe. I don't know if that's fair, but we'll go ahead and see what happens. You always roll like a champ. Oh, well, 11.
Yeah.
11 is hilarious, actually. It's... I'll just say that. Okay. All right. Is there anything else for you, Brittany?
No, I'm okay. I'm good.
All right. Perfect. Aliva, you are up, followed by Ronan on deck, but we're probably going to have Aliva go, and then we'll go ahead and end the session for the night after that, so everybody can get to, you know.
All right.
So
remind
you're
me,
up, Aliva.
I tossed in the mall earlier, right?
Sorry?
I tossed down the mall earlier, right?
You did, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of shoot it a quick glance and then run into the fray.
Okay. Yeah.
Just kind of dash forward to red right here.
You leaving them all on the ground, like back here?
For now, yeah. I mean, I
Okay.
can't probably. Yeah, just for to be expedient for now. I'll come back for it. Hopefully, it doesn't sink.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. All right. What do we got? 25 definitely hits. Actually, you have to roll one more time for me. Sorry, I keep forgetting. This creature now has his ability back because it's past his
yeah.
turn. So
All right.
one more time for me.
Sounds
A
like
9, of course, right? So
Ooh.
you go to slash at this creature, Aliva, and for some reason it just doesn't make contact with the actual creature. Kind of your scimitar goes through the image of the creature.
All right. I'll just try one more time and see.
Yeah, so just hit with disadvantage.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay, just roll again, it's fine. All right. That is we're going to just go ahead and use your disadvantage roll. That's a 16. 16
It's kind of
hits, Aliva. Yeah, it's all right. For 10 points of slashing damage, as you kind of find your you missed it the first time, but now that you kind of know where it is, you find your mark, and you with the upstroke, you slash upwards, and you kind of catch it just on the chin here, as you kind of definitely make a mark, and you see like blood, a little bit of blood starting to run. It kind of looks at you with its bright green eyes as it like focuses, it gazes right into your direction, Aliva. Is there anything else for you?
Oh, I'm just making sure that I'm not gonna screw myself over by doing this. And Ronan's back up with 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the offhand and call it that then. Instead of
Okay.
using any spells. Okay.
Nice disadvantage roll.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
really good. A 19. You managed to, since you know where it is now, Aliva. You kind of managed to flip around, and twirl the scimitar in such a way that you were able to come up across the brow of the beast, and you nick it just above the eye, and you can see there's a slash that begins, and a little bit of blood begins to fall from it. Well done.
All right.
Is there anything else for you, Aliva? You want to just stay put, or?
The only thing I'm doing at this point is doing a quick glance around to make sure nothing's coming from my right, or sorry, the left in the swamp again, and then also kind of checking on everybody else. That's it, though.
All right, perfect. All right, with that, I think it's a good spot right at the end of the round. Esterly, let me do Grumback first because he's next because he always rolls bad. Let me go ahead and rage on Grumback. Let me do that, which means he gets that. And actually, wait a minute. Does that just mean that I roll normal then? Yeah.
If he has advantage and
You use-
disadvantage.
Yeah, yep. So, okay, that's really good. That is a hit for Grumback. That is 13 points of slashing damage from Grumback. As you see him kind of like twirl the glaive in such a way that it kind of slashes through like one of the the image of where you believe the displacer beast to be, but it slashes up through kind of the chest cavity just a bit, revealing some of the muscle underneath it. This animal begins to kind of roar a bit, into like a muffled roar as you all see the green eyes as it kind of gazes up at you. And that is where we're going to end the session for this evening.
Nice.
Well done, everyone.
Go team, go.
Yeah, it's really.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm throwing a lot at you right now. this.
The music.
Thank you. I'm trying to really focus on giving you guys like a good atmosphere, you know? Yeah.
The swamp.
Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry that it feels like I'm coming down on you really hard here, but I was reading some of the rules about some of these creatures, and if the plant creature kind of took residence in this area from a lot of the other creatures. And so, you know, naturally, from what I'm understanding, some of these creatures would kind of use that to their advantage, and so.
Oh yeah.
Just kind of giving you a little challenge.
That's what I shouted. I was like, "Listen, the head villain is gone. We gotta move."
Yeah, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. So we'll see everyone in 2 weeks,
Sweet.
and we will probably make some progress. And do
Yeah,
some stuff.
yeah, that sounds great.
Awesome. All right, everyone.
Yeah. All right, I will stop the recording.
All right.